What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and what we're going to be doing right now is just doing some of the most ridiculous things we possibly can do. Obviously, I'm bored. There's nothing else going on. I'm like, you know what? We know about this whole thing with stacking Gunslinger and all that stuff like that. Let's go ahead and try to use this Gunslinger glitch on Golden Ticket Mike Vick. Let's then change our playbook, and let's blindly go into a ranked game and see what can happen. Now, pretty much the playbook that we're using is the New England Patriots live playbook. I have since stopped using it, but for this video, I use it. Now, it's a lot of different reasons why I stopped using it, but bottom line for me is I have to have certain plays that the playbook just doesn't have. And it's not going to really be good, because what happens is, what I've been getting is a lot of people quadrupling my players. You guys seen some of my recent videos where, I'm mossing dudes in triple coverage, double coverage, single coverage, but when it gets to 4 guys on the same side, it starts to be an issue. You know what I'm saying, bro? A lot of you dudes picking dudes' moms up, dropping them off the block, and having them cover the Uber. That is rather disrespectful, but do what you have to do. What we're going to be doing right now is I was just checking to make sure which slots can get Gunslinger, and pretty much the first 2, you were able to get it. So we're going to go ahead and give him 2 Gunslinger, and then add, the Dashing Deadeye and the Escape Artist afterwards. But I completely forgot, because remember, when this Golden Ticket first came out, we were lucky enough here to pull him. Raid sold him immediately for like 5 million coins. Now he's down to 612, so you can see the way the market has pretty much, changed up for us. So, we're going to go out there, we're going to see what we could do. But I will tell you this much, right? Aaron Rodgers, when he gets his upgrade, if you go and give him 2 Gunslinger, it's gonna be like the ball is just reappearing. Like, like how Star Trek, like the ship would just disappear and end up someplace else. That's how the ball's gonna be transported. Now, that may not be beneficial for everyone, and I'm going to explain. A lot of you guys have been labbing, throwing the streak and stuff like that, and the ball, like the timing of the way the ball gets there, it actually benefits you. Because if it gets there too fast, it may throw off your timing. Now, that's going to happen several times in this video right here. But this guy that I'm going to be playing, the guy we're going to run into, he's going to actually be doing a lot of weird things, like running around and moving side to side with his corner. And, we're going to actually have some issues. Also, with Michael Vick, I might have to raid sell him and probably try RG3. Since I'm going to be utilizing, abilities on the quarterback and stacking stuff, maybe try RG3 or Lamar Jackson. I don't know, because he is left-handed, so I don't really like the way he throws the ball. But it's Michael Vick, so I'm like, you know what? Mike Vick the dude is a fan favorite, bruh. Like, no matter what happens, everybody knows about Michael Vick. We know he was one of the most electrifying players to ever touch the field. Very unfortunate the way, his career unfolded. But the dude was, I don't think we'll ever see anything like him. I understand Lamar Jackson is there, but Michael Vick was doing it before him, and Michael Vick was doing it with the offensive coordinator that didn't, put, schemes towards what he does. Like Lamar Jackson, that playbook is surrounded by what Lamar Jackson does. Mike Vick was just making plays. So that's the big difference when people talk about it. It's a whole different type of scheme, but Michael Vick is special in a lot of different regards. We had to go ahead and add sprinter and everything. I forgot that his speed wasn't automatically up there at 99, so we had to go ahead and do that. Then we have to make sure that we activate him. We don't want to make those rookie mistakes no more, jump into a game and dude's not activated. So always make sure you activate your 3 players before you go in. People are still doing it. And it's so late in the year, bro. Just make sure you do it. So you can see right there, stock 99 throw power, 99 speed. He has that 99 excel. So you know what happens? The reason that this is more interesting is because now we get to run around like idiots. You see what I'm saying? But I don't want to run around and throw the ball, but if I have to, I can. The problem is, with all these guys that are like double and triple teaming and all that stuff like that, I need a faster quarterback. I need a quarterback that can run up the field, because if they keep, that's what's happening to me. I don't get single coverage. Like, it doesn't happen. In this game right here, this guy, he's going to do it and get lucky early in the game, but later on we're going to moss him into another oblivion. But again, I don't consistently get individual coverage on the sides, so now I have to get smarter. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to need somebody like a Mike Vick, Lamar Jackson, whoever else, RG3, whoever can just run outside the pocket and go far down the field. Because this is starting to get really, really wild, bro. Like right here, right? I get the one-on-one coverage that I want. I mistime it, he picks it. That's fine. You see, the thing about it is, guys, when you look at the video and you guys watch it, a lot of you guys are like, yo, I studied your game tape and I figured out how to do it. That's why I put it out there. Like, I can edit it differently and let you not see everything, but I want you guys to do it, but I'm just not gonna give you everything. I want you guys to be able to learn things yourself the same way I did. Nobody taught me this. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta learn. That's how life is, bro. You gotta pick up on it. I also wanna point out, have you guys noticed that our secondary players are actually jumping now. Have you guys noticed that? Like the secondary, I don't want to just say only the secondary, but you know, the middle linebackers, everybody is like, they're jumping for picks now. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, like without Lurker, like you saw the way Jalen Ramsey jumped. Usually he doesn't jump. And I've been noticing that over several games that they're actually jumping and going for the ball. I don't know, you know, if that was part of a tune that we didn't know about or whatever, but we obviously know at this point that EA can tune the game without, you know, without an actual patch. So it's not like it's something that is like very, very far-fetched. But my players never used to jump like that. Like they seriously never used to jump. So I don't know what's going on. But I just wanted to, you know, see if you guys are having that same success with your players without abilities. They're now jumping for the football, because that's huge. Because if, like, put it like this, if the player is like 5'10", you know, LeBlanc or whatever like that, I can understand him not being able to go up and get it. But Jalen Ramsey should be able to jump like that. So that's something that, you know, I appreciate that they're, you know, I know it's late in the year, like it's the end of the year, but maybe they take that into 21 and allow the players that are taller to be able to jump and go for that ball. Because, you know, like even, you know, it's very, very crazy that they took, I know that it was wild that everybody was just lurking everything in 19. Like it was wild, and I agree, but it's just certain things that like you overdo it, and that's something that was overdone. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you, I don't understand exactly what you're doing. You're saying that these guys can't jump. That doesn't make any sense. And then now, you know, we're in June and guys are jumping for the ball. So that's very, very huge. So you guys may notice that your middle linebackers are now jumping. Like if the ball is anywhere near them, they can get, you know, jump up, and they actually have legs now. And then even right here, like Ramsey, I don't even know what coverage Ramsey was just in. I'm being real with you. I don't know what he's doing. Is he in man-to-man? Yeah, that was man-to-man. Because he completely got routed. I must have, yeah, I put him man-to-man right here. See, what happens with eye close, you got to be very, very careful, because what happens is those corner routes and out route, like right there, he's getting picked. You got to be able to read what your opponent wants to do. And because it's such a tight set, you know, cloud flats, man coverage, you know, some purples, like you gotta really adjust the way that you actually want to attack it, because it's a very, very difficult formation. Those close formations, because we know that these corner routes and these out routes are so OP, you got to be careful with that. Okay, I don't know why that just happened. I should have just been running straight. The way he was why did he just run like that though? That was wild. Okay, this dude just ran right in. Nobody blocked. That doesn't even make any sense. Just dot him then. Just dot him. That's what happens, bro. Like, see, that's why dudes that run these corner routes, they have a lot of success, because you can't jump up the way you used to in previous Maddens and jump in front and pick it. They'll let you stay behind the person, and then you'll just catch it in front of them. Those are some of the other things that I deal with also. Like, people are like, yo, bro, you just be going out there mossing and throwing streaks. Yeah, I've been telling you this for like the last 5 months. That's all I'm doing. Once I figured it out, I'm like, bro, I don't care about any of that. Like, I could come out and do that, and then you guys be like, yo, this dude is raw. Or you'll still say like, yo, bro, what's this guy doing? Because that's all I would pretty much be doing, is just throwing corners and posts and stuff like that into coverage, and you can't do anything about it. But whatever, I choose my way to have fun. You guys choose your way to have fun. And that's pretty much where we are with it. But, you know, at the end of the day, I do like the fact that it opens up different avenues. You know, playing in this wide trips right here with the Patriots playbook, it definitely makes it so that it's harder to defend. The problem is I don't like the runs. I don't like the runs that are in the formation. Right there, he just ran right in. Who is that? Is that Myles Garrett? Yeah, that dude's he a dog. Bro, and like I said, as long as he keeps his helmet on, he's good with the team. He's going to be there. But with the way everything else is working out, like I said, I don't think we're going to keep Michael Vick. We probably will go and try Lamar Jackson. Or you guys tell me who. Okay, right there, that's just, it's out of reach. It was out of reach. Michael Vick, see, I don't know what he's doing. I got to go check the numbers on these other players, bro. Because this dude is throwing the ball like an idiot. But remember, he's throwing it to the right side of the field. So that makes it a little bit more difficult. So we may have to raid sell him and just get a right-handed quarterback. Because when he throws the ball to the right side, you can see that it's like a little bit awkward, but the ball does come out a lot faster. So okay, Warren Sapp, dude is bad fat. You couldn't make that tackle in the backfield, bro. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, we will do some adjustments to that. Let me know which one is your preference, Lamar Jackson or RG3, because I know you guys were telling me about RG3's release. See, that's the corner route I'm talking about. You could easily lock that up, but it just depends on how you want to do it. You can man it up and shade outside. You can do a lot of different weird stuff. But for me, sometimes I just put a dude in a cloud flat, have another guy just waiting for it and stuff like that on that side. Right here, he throws the post inside, so you got to be able to guard that. So with eye close, is pretty much you got to make a decision. And one of the decisions they have to make, you can play all coverage and then give the guy an opportunity to run outside the pocket, or you could blitz everybody and gauge what his tendencies are. But you only need 4 guys in coverage to defend eye close, no matter what passes they're doing. You just got to be smart with the way that you're doing it. And, you know, pretty much, like I said, that's all you really need to do. You see again, and then he goes there. Okay, my guy just froze. Look, with that, I read that so long ago, and Calvin just froze. And sometimes your players won't react. Now, that's not all the time. And remember, Calvin does have abilities. It's not all the time, but when it does happen like that and costs you a pick, it is annoying. But it's just, like I said, everything that goes on in the game, we pretty much accept at this point. Right there, that's wild. I don't know what that is. I don't know exactly what's going. Okay, go ahead. Go for 6. All right, I don't know what this is right here. What is going on right now? Go ahead. Okay, smash him up. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead. Run him down. Run him down. Good job. Who's that? Aaron Donald? Good stuff, bro. Good stuff right there. Dude's mad fat, but he'll get there, bro. The dude is fat, though. Okay, you just gonna throw it up, though. You gonna throw it up to everybody. All right, cool. Let's go. Run it back for 6, too. Like, what is this guy doing, bro? I have no idea what he's doing, but I like it. All right, so look, right there, throw it to the left side. I maybe should have just bullet passed that ball to the outside. Now that I think about it, I probably should have just bullet passed it. I don't know why. It's sort of like, you know, you get used to certain things, and I'm so used to lobbing the ball in certain situations that I just lobbed it, and it didn't make any sense. Now, this is another thing I was talking about with the close formation. When you man the players up, that is gonna. I just threw a Stevie, bro. I'm blind in one eye and can't see out the other. When you start throwing your guys into man coverage, depending on what route they're running out of eye close, they will just beat it right off the. You know what I'm saying? They'll get right off the press. So you got to be careful with that. Like right there, we manned him up, we pressed him a little bit, and he had enough time. So my pressure didn't get in there to go ahead and stop him, and he was able to do whatever he wants. Right there, I thought I was picking it, but the animation they gave me, it just didn't work out for us. And it is what it is. Okay, right here, go ahead. Bump him a little bit. Okay, what is this idiot do? What is he doing? Okay, right here, we got to pick this guy, man. We just got to pick him, bump him again. I don't know why. He saw me defending that guy. I don't know why he would still try to throw to that guy. That doesn't make any sense. He really just did that. And how did he just throw Calvin to the ground? Oh, that's Ronnie Lott. So right here, we're going to have to moss him. The dude kept giving me one-on-one coverage. We're going to moss him, but it was just the fact that, you know, the game started off crazy. Michael Vick throwing with his left hand. It's wild. I just got to know who has the better release. Maybe we even go Josh Allen. No, Josh Allen was garbage. I think Josh Allen was garbage. Everybody that I played against that had him, he tends to overthrow the ball on a regular basis. So I don't really want to go too crazy about that. I might just have to go RG3 or Lamar Jackson. But I'm going to let you guys help me out with that. Give me some insight into it as far as what's going on with, you know, those QBs. But yeah, Michael Vick with this left-handed thing. I love to have him on the squad, you know, golden ticket, all that jazz, but it just doesn't seem to work out for me, you know, with the throws that I like to make. I just prefer a right-handed quarterback. Also, remember, I'm just waiting until the 99 overall Aaron Rodgers comes out. That's what this is about right here. Like, that's all that this is about. Okay. All right, let's go then, bro. Let's go. Like, good stuff right there, man. So this guy's pretty much done. I like the guy's name though. Stay inside. You know, right now it's a different time that we're living in, so definitely protect yourselves and your family. Stay safe. I'm gonna be back with some more stuff, but I do have to raid sell Mike Vick. I just don't know where I'm going with, you know, who I'm going with next. All right, guys, you take care. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.